Today we're going to be discussing mating patterns with the rook and the bishop. Now if you'll notice this bishop right here, it is guarding both c7 and e7, and that's very important because that means if we put the king in check, there's nowhere it can move and nothing it can do. So we take the rook right here and we go ahead and we go to h8, and that is checkmate. Even though black has all these pieces, there's nothing it can do. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some real game examples of how you can use the bishop and rook. In this spot right here, black decides to resign because there's not really much it can do in this spot, as we have the bishop in place. Unfortunately, black has one pawn, the c7 pawn, that's blocking one of its flight squares. So pretty much all we need to do is take the rook to a8.
Checkmate.
And that is checkmate there. In this spot right here, our queen is being threatened. Basically, white wants to trade queens. What we decide to do is play the rook a8 to e8, threatening the queen, and basically leaving our queen exposed. And the reason we do that is because we have a combination of bishop, which guards all these squares. More particularly, it guards e1, which is going to allow us to get checkmate with rook. It's a great bishop-rook combo right there, as white's rook is blocking one of the king's flight squares there.